Hey, good morning. So I'm here sitting outside and I wanted to say happy Onam to all of you. And I also want to talk about Dolly Parton. Rest in peace, Dolly. So a long time ago when watched the movie 9 to 5, it was a great movie and Dolly Parton wasn't there. This was in the 80s. And I don't know if I watched the movie in India or after I came to the US. But Dolly Parton had this energy that, especially when you watch her talk on TV, I knew I liked this person, the way she talked, the way the stories. Uh, the thing about her is she didn't have any false pretenses. She was authentic and she was genuine and she was funny, right? And she was authentic and genuine because was she would talk about her very very poor upbringing in Tennessee. She grew up dirt poor, and there's also a story about why she dresses that way. She found this woman in her town, and she really liked the way she looked, even though her mom told her that that's not the way to dress. But Dolly adopted that, and she wanted to be that way as a country music star. But behind all of this, after she's passed away now, there's a lot of things have come out and what Dolly stood for, and what her. She's never. She was not quiet. When people asked her about things, she spoke her mind. She supported a lot of the issues that around the last 20 years in the U.S., and she was on the right side of the most of those issues, right? So being on the right side of history, she did an amazing job of doing that. She supported the Black Lives Matter movement. She was pro LGBTQ plus people. Uh, she even rejected the Presidential Medal of Honor, apparently, from the White House. And she also helped support the vaccine research in the Vanderbilt University. And most importantly, she was set up an organization to distribute free books to millions of children every year because her dad was illiterate. So her mind, her money went for all the right causes, and she stood up for the right things. This is in spite of the fact that she was a Christian, right? She followed her faith, but that didn't stop her from supporting all these things and being right on the right side of history and all these things. So I look at her as a great role model. I mean, if she can do it, then I think most of us with brains should be able to figure out what's the right things, right? What's right to support. Because we're going to be faced with a lot of issues. And, it's beyond religion. It's humanity, right? The number one thing is humanity, and that's what she's shown. So thank you, and I just want to say this about Dolly Parton. I had spent some time in the South, and Tennessee. I wasn't too far away from Tennessee, and I took my hat to her.